Hi, my name is Noor Shira binti Muhammad Khalid, and I am the leader and also the CEO of the team or business company Stella Finds. So what I did throughout this business or this entrepreneur week before and during, basically what my task is to oversee everything, literally every single thing that is being done. What I had to do was oversee everything that is connected with the products itself, like planning the stuffs needed, like the beads or even the tiniest little detail for the products. So I have to oversee that and make sure they do remember all those so nothing goes wrong. Make sure I knew the progress that was going on. I gave some kind of list to let them know on what to do next. I made thank you cards, and also I planned a nice packaging for. Okay, let's talk about Entrepreneur Week itself. Day one. So day one, I came and I helped the team decorate the booth. So we had an easel, we had like this bracelet stand to display. So when customers buy our things, we put it in a nice packaging, which is a plastic, and then we put in the thank you card and also the product itself, and then we put this sticker on top of the plastic. I also made the price tags to ease our customer to know about the price of each product, since every product is different prices. So I also edited some of the pictures, which is our necklaces, our bracelets, and also our phone charms, to promote it on our Instagram stellafinds.co, since we did it as online and also self-collect. So it is a way to promote our beaded accessories that haven't been sold yet. Also on day 2, I interacted and conversed with a lot of customers, so they asked about prices and if the colors would suit them, basically. So if they decided to buy it, and then I packaged it using the packaging that we decided to go with and sell it to them. So when we had our first ever customer on day 1, I felt very happy as we got people supporting us so early in the morning, as we literally just finished setting up our booth, which it gave me hope and also a little bit of confidence for the business to thrive. And at the end of the day, we did make a lot, and all of our beaded accessories was sold out, and so we had to make more in order to sell for day 2. Overall, I enjoyed the experience of opening up a booth and a business, and I really look forward for the next Entrepreneur Week or any time that I could or my team could open up a booth. So thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Amelia. So in this team, I was assigned to be the production manager. So basically, my biggest job scope is to lead the whole production process, and then to oversee my whole team in the making of a jewelry from scratch. To start off, we made phone charms, beaded bracelets, necklaces, and also felt keychains by ourselves. So to start off, my job was to make sure that every raw material that we order gets through, and then when it arrives, I will sort out the supplies from our supplier and keep our stock inventory in Microsoft Excel to make sure that we receive everything and they all came in the perfect quantity that we ordered. So I was also responsible to check all materials, whether they came in a good condition or not. Furthermore, towards the event, I was responsible to lead my team in making the jewelry from scratch and by coming up with some good design as well. And then we will work together to handcraft the jewelry, which is 100% handmade by ourselves. To me, that was the most fun part because I get to explore how small businesses usually make their own jewelry from scratch, and I learned so many things about jewelry design. And I also took part in taking photos of our products as well as making the posters before promoting them on our social media, which is stellarfinds.co on Instagram. So during the whole event itself, we started pretty early in the morning. First thing first that I did when I arrived was to pick up the easel from the studio to display our necklaces, and then I helped to set up the booth by arranging every product and display them on the table in a proper manner. So throughout the day, I was really busy serving and entertaining our cute customers who came to see and buy our products. And to me, that was very exciting because I could see their excitement on their faces while buying from us. However, it was also my responsibility to conduct quality checks before handing our jewelries to our buyers, so we didn't end up getting bad reviews later on. On top of that, the whole day was full with cute interactions with the buyer, so I really got to learn social skills and customer service at the same time. So that's all from me, and overall, I would say that this was an amazing experience. It was enjoyable. It taught me a lot, and I hope to join more Entrepreneur Week in the upcoming semester too if I get the chance.
Hi, my name is Amira Jana. My ID is 0120220714551. And I am in charge of our marketing. So anything that has to do with advertising, I'm the one who has to post the posters, post what's on our feed, do surveys and all that. So I'm gonna show you our social media page. I'll show our Instagram for now. So on our social media pages, you can find us on Instagram, which is stellarfinds.co. Just press the first one. Ta-da! And we have we have around 130 followers. So this is what we post. We post our products here, our customers, and our introduction. So this is our logo. And this is us. There's Ika, Ray, Amelia, and Alia. And there's me in the middle. And there's also our booth over there. You can see our setup. So this is our customers. Aren't they just so cute? Really grateful for them, by the way. So this is our keychains and also our bracelets. Again, that's our setup. So this is mainly what we post. We post our products here, what we want to sell or what we've sold also. And then we also sell DIY canvases. So that's our DIY canvases. And this is our stories. We update on our stories also quite frequently actually. And then I'll show you our archives. On the first day we made preparations. We made preparations and then we posted it on our social media, which is this one. And then we also made surveys to make sure that what we want to sell, people also would want to buy it also. So this is our setup, our necklaces, bracelets, keychains and all that. It's quite organized, which everybody can see it for themselves. If they want to try it also, they can try it on. And then this is what I made. I also made a lot more, but this is what I actually took the pictures of when I made them to show to my mom. And then this is like a small progress of my, I think this was a bracelet that I made. So besides just handling the marketing, I also helped out with the designing of the bracelets and products lah. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Putri Yasmin Alia, and I will be presenting about my reflection for this subject, which is entrepreneur skills. So my role for this group is that I am the general manager. I am responsible for organizing meetings, researching major competitors, and also keeping records of the business product supplies. So I'm going to start off by explaining about our company's preparations before Entrepreneur Week. We would hold a couple group meetings after classes to discuss about where do we get our materials and the tools that we need. After that, we would start making our products few days before the official day. I would lend a hand in making some of the products, which are beaded bracelets, necklaces, phone charms, and also felt keychains. So once everything has finished, we would next discuss about the pricing of our products, making sure we would get the right amount of profit that we deserve after selling, and setting up prices that would be reasonable for the products so our customers won't get overwhelmed by our prices. So during Entrepreneur Week, the first day started around 11 a.m. And the first thing that I did was that morning was to arrive early, a bit earlier than usual, before we started selling, to set up our booth around U Plaza, which is the venue for the Entrepreneur Week. So I would place our handmade beaded products and jewelry and also the felt keychains onto displays so customers could see them clearly. Throughout the day, I helped my group by promoting our booth to those walking near, and also engage in a few conversations with the customers that visit our booth, and also sold some of our goods to them. In addition to that, I also helped promoting the booth on our social medias to gain more customers online. So on the second day, again, I arrived at the venue a bit earlier to start setting up the booth. Throughout the day, I lent a hand in selling our products to customers, and I also have helped packing the jewelry into our sealed packets before giving it to the customer. So in the meantime, I was also making new jewelry at the booth because we had some extra materials left, and everything went smooth according to plan, and it was such a fun experience. So through this exciting journey, this experience has taught me like a lot of things other than jewelry making. I gained a few other skills such as negotiation skills, customer relationship management, marketing and promotion, and also problem solving. So I hope to use these helpful skills sooner in the future. That is all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Nur Afikasha binti Muhammad Azlan, and for this final project, I was assigned to be the financial manager for our group called Stella Fine. And my part in this group was to basically manage the budget, salary, income, outcome, and so on. I need to thoroughly calculate everything beforehand before we buy from this specific shop so that the price doesn't go over our budget. After calculating everything and making sure that's the solid answer that we're going for, I then proceed to purchase those items off of Shopee, which is from 3 different shops, and it delivered right at my house few days after ordering it. It came just nicely before the day of both, so that it went perfectly according to our plan. There wasn't any rush to begin with, so it was quite a calming road trip. And then let's talk about the process of making the beaded items. We were all assigned to do the same thing, which is to make the handmade bracelets, necklace, felt keychains, and phone charms. And since I was in charge of ordering it from Shopee, I need to make sure that everything came through before we start. Since the items that we made was handmade, there was no specific design that we were going for. So we basically went YOLO with every design, and that is why I think that the outcome came out very interesting and unique, since they're all different from each other, and there was not one similar idea apart from just the same design with different color. I had so much fun making them because I get to explore with so many new design and getting to take part of selling them as well as at the day of the booth. I would say, although it was very fun, I can't lie, I did panic at some point because at the beginning I was afraid that we didn't make as much beaded items, and we didn't really expect that the customer would love our design this much. And we felt very loved by the amount of positive comments that were given to us by the customers, and I would definitely love to participate in this type of events in future.
So I'm going to talk about all of the finances for our business that went on for 4 days. So our total of
first of all,
expenses,
I'm going to talk about
the expenses. There's like 3 places that we bought our beads from, and then there's acrylics, stickers, our decorations. So basically all of these totaled up to 218 and 51 cents. So that is for our expenses basically. And then for the sales, so our sales for day one, so day one our platform was the Entrepreneur Week booth. We opened up a booth during Entrepreneur Week basically, and our sale for day one is 784 ringgit. As for day 2 is 569. For day 3, which was self-collect, we managed to sell 2 canvases to Madam, to our lecturer, which cost them 20 ringgit. And for day 4 was online, which was 8 ringgit. For day 3 and day 4, we were a bit unfortunate, but it was most probably because we didn't get as much support as it was on the Entrepreneur Week booth, and also there was not many people for us to actually attract, and they couldn't see the actual product itself in front of their eyes like when it was on day 1 and day 2. So I think that is pretty much the reason why we didn't get so much support as we did. But anyway, the total sales totaled up to 1,381 ringgit. So for the modal, we had 5 people in our group, and each of us gave the same amount of modal, which is 45 ringgit. So our total was 225. So to count the profit, so our modal was 225 ringgit and our expenses was 218 and 51 cents. So minusing that, we had a remaining modal of 6 ringgit and 49 cents. So our sales for the 4 days that we sold was 1,381 ringgit. So we plus the sales with 6 ringgit and 49 cents, since that was the remaining that we weren't going to use. The total profit for everything was 1,387 and 49 cents. So that is the finance part of our business.
And so these are some of our videos completion during the Entrepreneur Week.
Cause you haven't seen, you make me shook. Count back the days, bro, how long it took. Hey, what's wrong with me? Playing game with my cheek seems over. See that gaze in your eyes sees over me. I don't know if I could, cause you're so good. Counting numbers for how long that I'll survive. Good is such a star, shining high and rise. If you fall for me, you'll be the meteorite. You're the mark of a mentor, I'll be in the box like a bento. Boy shit. Simping over you, you 23. even care. As long as you legal, I just hit the snare. Maybe I'm going too far, think I'm in love with the metaphor. Swinging down my ass like a man's canoe. I'm the sweet talker.
Guess what? I'm back for more.
Give me a chance to love, baby. About the skies, about the flowers, about the voices in your mind. Love the color of your eyes, and I drown inside your smile. You're so precious in every angle, I beg you to be mine. Please be mine, girl.